Breaking the law multiple times sealed one Odessa man's fate behind bars for life, but his sentence recently reduced by President Obama. Local 2's Lupi Zapata spoke with the prisoner's wife about her husband becoming a free man once again. Lupi?
His wife tells me he was sentenced to a lifetime behind bars for a conspiracy to distribute 50 grams of crack cocaine. And although she was hopeful he would be granted clemency, she didn't expect this outcome so soon.
It was shocking. We didn't expect him to get life. We didn't expect him to, get the minimum sentence either, but we definitely didn't expect him to get life. It was pretty rough.
After more than 14 years of serving a life sentence behind bars, 39-year-old Samuel Johnson will soon be a free man. His wife says the process of filing for clemency took more than 2 years.
So I just kept submitting his story to different agencies that could put him out there. And finally, I would say about a year and a half ago, he received a letter from a lawyer that had picked up his case.
She says they worked as a team to get him out of prison.
But he did a lot of work in there himself. I was the one who actually sent out the stories to the different agencies to try to get him a clemency lawyer. But he filed a lot of the paperwork from the beginning, all the different petitions he tried before the clemency law.
I spoke with local attorney John Klassen, a former prosecutor with the U.S. Attorney's Office, who says his life sentence was a mandatory one.
For a life sentence for drugs in the federal system, generally speaking, those are persons who were charged with an extremely serious drug offense, high-level drug offense, and had 2 prior convictions.
His early release is just one of 111 whose sentences were commuted by President Obama Tuesday.
And what the president has done is he is commuting those sentences, which is maybe they got sentenced to 30 years, 40 years, or life, and he is commuting those sentences to a much lesser amount.
His wife says they expect him to be released by the end of the year.
So I'm just hoping it's before then, but if not, we're fine. I'm fine with just knowing he's on his way home because we've never, ever had that feeling.
The release dates for the 111 inmates that were granted clemency vary, but most of them are set to be freed December 28th, one of those being Johnson. Reporting live in the newsroom, Lupi Zapata, Local 2 News.